Here we go. That's the crew right there. This is going to be my first time. Yeah.
Hi everyone. What a first year we had with the crew Motorfest.
No way. No way. No way.
Donk versus a rider.
The dog wrestler. That's a new clip right there. I have been there. This is it. So from November? Is that when the new season is?
With season 5 and a huge surprise. We know many of you love spending hours with So, what about discovering
Maui is here in the crew Motorfest.
Yes, a brand new Hawaiian island will be added to the game at the launch of season 5.
Whoa, that's huge!
Season 5 will also bring a sequel to a fan favorite playlist with Men in Japan.
Made in Japan too? Yeah, that makes sense.
A brand new gameplay experience. Chase and Takedown arrive at Motorfest. Let's have a look.
Wow. A whole new island to check out. So here we go. Maui. The Hound. Wait, yeah, dogs in the crew motor. Dogs in the crew. Nah, they look
by the chase. Always on the lookout.
What the hell?
Once our target is in sight. It's on.
And this is very clearly cop chases in the crew Motorfest. What the hell? People have been asking this since the crew won. What the hell? The chase. I'm just kind of digesting. This is my this is my reaction and digesting basically what's going on here. And I really hope that they haven't done me in with copyright. YouTuber brain. Gee, so that's the that's the Mustang. So they got a Mustang police car. They have got their own car that's been customized to a police car. And dogs!
There's no rest for us, as the chase never stops.
The chase squad. Sorry, not police. Chase Squad. That's coming out in November.
Motorfest in November as premium PvE content. To find out more,
oh, it's premium.
To our next The Crew showcase in September. Thank you for watching.
September, you'll make us wait until September to... What the frick? Okay, so this is where we go to the channel, look at what we missed, and maybe I give you a few more details. Clearly inspired by like a Need for Speed Rivals type of trailer, but the idea is they're not calling it police. It's a chase squad. Fine, thank you for uploading the HD trailer and the 4K trailer very quickly. Also use that. Can we please have 4K streams in the future? I don't know what you're doing. Please, I beg you. So, Chase Squad is in the game. I don't exactly know to what capacity, but clearly there's going to be a cop chase mechanic in the game. It kind of would have been the perfect time to actually showcase some of the gameplay of it, because clearly this is just an action trailer. What is it going to entail? Are there going to be cops on the island? Is it just going to be a specific event? It's going to be a playlist. They said it's premium DLC, and that's going to be quite interesting. Now, the island expansion itself that we saw, that expansion is going to be for free. You get to enjoy it. We all get to play in this new area, and they're doing it the way of Midnight Club LA, and let's be real, that was the best way they could have done it. The South Central style DLC. Mate, look at this. That island's actually huge. You remember when I made a video a while ago and I was talking about, oh, this tiny little island, that's what we're gonna get, this tiny little island. No, a map expansion that genuinely looks like most of the size of the main island. Did I think they needed more map? Well, I think a lot of people did. The Crew 1 and the Crew 2 had the whole of the USA, and now we are filling out the islands. Now, that you know, this means we got to set the expectation that every single year we've now better get more islands. We've got a kind of Miami Keys-esque. We've got another city location. We've got another volcano location. And of course, we're going to have a lot of beautiful blue water, beautiful trees, fantastic. I seriously need to visit here. But do you know how long the flight is? It's like 24 hours. Hold up. They've just released the article giving us some more details on the island. So it actually says on here, premium experience. You can see the island is free. So the island comes out in November for free at the beginning of season 5. So we have to wait till November. So year two and 2 months. The Made in Japan playlist, well, they clearly mentioned that's free. Oh, new details on the island size. We've got 345 kilometers of new road. What is that? What is that in proper? 214 miles. 229 being asphalt and 190 being dirt roads. And then there we go. There's my thumbnail. This is a shot of the chase squad. So it'll be premium PvE content. Get ready to join the squad, engage in exhilarating contests of speed and impacts that will light up the roads in Hawaii. So PvE basically would be within like the normal game. It's not PvP. Hunt, outmaneuver, and take down street racers in ruthless face-offs all over Motorfest Islands, from slick speedsters to powerful road conquerors. Master the new chase fleet and bark your dominance on the road. No need to play fit. I mean, it's that. Make a name for yourself as the takedown legend. Mate, it sounds like Burnout. You know what? I'm not even going to complain. It sounds like Burnout. Oh, and obviously the Rimac Nevera. Oh, no. They all look the same. It's the new Porsche. Porsche is now cool. So, are you happy about the police returning to the Crew franchise? What do you think about the theme? I kind of hope we can change the design. Completely just strip away the theme they've added, the theme they've spent time working on. Yes, I want to rip it out, customize my police cars and make them actual police cars. There's a livery editor in the game. You know for a fact that people are gonna want to do this. So this is coming out in November 2024. That's the chase squad element of the update. So was the island coming out at the same time? Because September was actually technically September would be year 2. So can you count? Now, I was kind of thinking about, they haven't really shown any new cars or anything in this trailer. And you know what? I was kind of thinking, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe it's a good idea to show the core mechanics that we're getting and not really reveal any new cars other than, you know, the cars that have been repurposed. The cars we've seen is, what, the Mustang, which was already seen that we're getting a dark horse, and we're actually getting that in the next update, is from what I remember. And we've already had this car available in the game, the I forget what it's called, it's some mythical name. The Ivory Tower decided to create their own car, and it's super sick. And now they've got police versions of it. Is every car going to be convertible to police cars? Is it going to be limited? What about the Interceptor cars that were available in the Crew 2? We already had that kind of system. They can't surely charge for the exact same thing that was made available free in the other game. I think they could have probably given a little bit more detail than this. Because of the fact that, again, the similar, you got to think, it was free in the Crew 2. The whole chase system. So that means they've got to elevate it to another level when it comes to the content and the gameplay compared to how it was previously. You can't, look, it was in the base first game for free. The second game, we had a specific game mode for free. The third game you're charging, you better up the level by like 100%. Over on Twitter, they've actually got another video specifically for the island. Of all places to post a video, Twitter. Don't you just love Twitter compression? Don't you just love it? All right, anyway, the new island. Yo, that's a proper volcano. We ain't messing now. We ain't messing. Okay, no, maybe we already saw this. But hey, we got it in higher quality.
Tune into our next The Crew Showcase in September. Thank you for
September.
watching and see you there.
September! So for context, if you haven't seen the Crew 2's own chase mode, well, this was the Interceptors mode that were added into the game quite a bit later into the game. This is the chase, and the chase was super sick. So they actually had 2 versions of it where this was one of the best. This added in like a brand new mechanic system that was actually technically, no, they added it in the Demolition Derby. Too many like bloody brand name word lingo, Bob. It's been a long day. But in this update, essentially you went and you took out and you were police. They used the demolition kind of destruction element that's still in the game today. Surely it can't just be the chase too, right? I do think they should have given more detail in the gameplay. I'm gonna keep saying it. The island though is absolute win all round. There's no damn question. So what are your thoughts and opinions? I'd love to know. Are you excited about police coming back to the Crew? Is it something that you kind of felt maybe you didn't really need? I think in terms of actual gameplay, and I think one of the best ways they can do this, and it needs to be done in my opinion, to refresh both the normal career progression and stuff, as well as the PvP, is include this in a PvP mode. They need to do this. There's no question. That's the first thing people are going to think about. PvP, and they would out Need for Speed. Let's be real, there's no cop action in Need for Speed so far in terms of PvP. You have to kind of make your own fun of it. You can kind of recreate it, but the actual core game mode of cops and robbers is not quite there, which is a huge miss for Need for Speed. So can Ivory Tower deliver that before Need for Speed can? Well, no, it says November. But I think the Need for Speed update is out. Well, no, it might be the same time. We're going to have 2 cop games. I'm pretty excited. Are you excited?